people, it's another time on Niger Times TV. This is our edition, Marketplace. Marketplace on Niger Times TV is a forum for businesses, small scale, large scale, for you to get a word out about your product. You're welcome to this edition. I have someone special today who, of course, is going to be speaking to us on a product called www.bamiraa.com. Welcome, and let's have fun on Bamiraa, the best.
In the heart of the city, where dreams take flight, a story of love and togetherness unfolds. Introducing Bamiraa, your shopping companion, bringing families closer across continents. No matter where you live, with Bamiraa, you can now explore the goodness of home right from your phone. Simply log on to Bamiraa.com, browse through a wide range of products, and fill your cart with love. Our dedicated delivery heroes bring your order with care, ensuring your loved ones in Lagos receive the freshest items without hassle. Nurture the well-being of your loved ones. Give them the gift of convenience with Bamiraa. Bamiraa, connecting hearts one family at a time. Visit www.bamiraa.com today.
Born in Surulere, Lagos, went secondary school in Shagamu, then I moved on to Usu, where I met my business partner Sadiqa Tobatele, who he and I started Bamiraa together last year. I went to Unilag for a master's, and then I moved to the United States for a second master's, and I'm currently doing my doctorate in blockchain technology for non-profit and financial transparency. Bamiraa translates to help me buy in Yoruba. Bamiraa is an online e-commerce store. The focus is to support Nigerians in diaspora to care for their loved ones and send groceries back home to whichever location their loved ones are within Lagos and the environs. It's just a platform where Nigerians all over the world can continue to love and support their family members in Lagos and environs. You can go on the website and actually order. If you want your mom to be on a diabetic diet, you can order. If you want to buy a hamper for a family member, you can order. If you want to order rice for Christmas, you can do the same. And if you have friends in Nigeria, you're like, oh, let's just send them a carton of Maltina. It's also on the website. So the concept is just to not break that chain of love and community that Nigerians are so known for. The first thing is that we follow an international benchmark for data security and privacy. We go through very rigorous processes of securing your information. For one, the company is registered in the US, so we follow really strict US data policy rules, how data is maintained and stored, and who has access to it. We also ensure that the emails that are sent to us, are shared with us, they're not abused in any way. And on the websites, your own personal information that you share is very limited. You share your phone number so we can get back to you to say, hey, things have been delivered, and then you share your email address. But apart from that, nothing else. Everything else is the recipient's full address and their phone number. On the other end, we have a very tight security on who has access to such information. Like the example I was giving with the shopper doesn't have access to information other than what was ordered. Only the logistics person has access to the address because he has to do the delivery. And we go through very stringent recruitment processes just to ensure that. And we have our own internal logistics. We do not outsource the logistics portion of our business. We want to focus on honing in on Lagos. I mean, technically Lagos is about 20% of the Nigerian population. For us to kind of get that market handled, and we have enough resources to actually expand, not just expand for expansion's sake, have the quality and maintain the standards that we have in Lagos, then we can replicate to other states. We are actually thinking of Ibadan, Abeokuta, Osogbo, those kinds of places that are not too far from Lagos. But for now, we're focusing on Lagos. There's this joke that stays in my head about Steve Jobs. He said, it's better to do 3 things very well than to do 10 things averagely. So for now, Bamiraa is going to be in Lagos, not because we don't love our brothers and sisters outside of Lagos, because my mom lives in Ibadan, but it's that we want to do this well, do this right, start this, and then spread across the 36 states and the capital over time. I kind of touched on this earlier, and it's community and love and support. Nigerians are generally a very family-centric people. Bamiraa supports Nigerians in diaspora to continue that care for loved ones in Nigeria. There are many things we worry about that come in our daily lives, but Bamiraa can take away the stress and the anxiety from wondering if mommy has enough rice left, or if mommy has water, if mommy has soap, if daddy has whatever it is that you want them to have back home. When I was in Nigeria, my husband would always buy plantain for my mother, and she's 80 years old. She's going to be 81, but don't let her know. She thinks she's 60. He would go weekends whenever he could from work, buy her plantain. With a store like Bamiraa, even though I'm no longer in Nigeria, my husband is no longer in Nigeria, she can get the plantains and I never have to worry. It was just something that I know as a niche might seem small, but it is big as it continues to support those you love back home and take the weight off your chest. There is no competition for Bamiraa. Don't get me wrong, there are online e-commerce grocery stores in Nigeria, though there is none that caters to Nigerians in diaspora. To be specific, when you go on the Bamiraa store website, you don't have to worry about not having a functioning Nigerian account, having to deal with Nigerian banks. Your account abroad works. In fact, the website, the items are priced in dollars, so you have comparative value for where you live, and the prices are fantastic. Even though we have no competition, we just go the extra mile to ensure that. And for people that are familiar with Lagos, Nigeria, we go to the cheapest places. We want to buy raw pepper, tatashi, all these things. We go to K2 Market. We're not going to no disparaging the rich people, going to Lekki or all these places to shop. We go to the cheapest places to buy those things. So one, we have affordability despite the no competition. 2, your financial dealings, your credit card, your payment means is secure because the website is in the US, the payment platform is in the US. You never have to worry about those hassles. Even if you don't have a Nigerian account, you can still function like you live in Nigeria when you buy groceries for your loved ones with our website. When a buyer goes on www.bamiraa.com, say they want to buy a bag of rice, they select the bag of rice, they go into their cart, they put in the full address of the recipient and phone number, and then they click checkout and then they buy. At the same time, the admin person on the back end receives a message that an order for a bag of rice has come through. The shopper for Bamiraa receives the same message saying a bag of rice has been ordered on Bamiraa website. So the admin person calls the recipient to say, hello, we have a delivery for you. What day and time would you be available? Once they're able to confirm that, they clock that in, and then the shopper goes to the market to buy the bag of rice. Then calls the logistics person to pick up the rice and drop for the delivery recipient at the time and day that they are chosen with the admin person. Then, after the logistics person has delivered, they will check with the admin person that this item has been delivered. Then the admin person will call the recipient to confirm that it's been delivered. Then the admin person will call the person that made the initial order for the bag of rice to confirm that the circle is complete.
In the heart of the city, where dreams take flight, a story of love and togetherness unfolds. Introducing Bamiraa, your shopping companion, bringing families closer across continents. No matter where you live, with Bamiraa, you can now explore the goodness of home right from your phone. Simply log on to Bamiraa.com, browse through a wide range of products, and fill your cart with love. Our dedicated delivery heroes bring your order with care, ensuring your loved ones in Lagos receive the freshest items without hassle. Nurture the well-being of your loved ones. Give them the gift of convenience with Bamiraa. Bamiraa, connecting hearts one family at a time. Visit www.bamiraa.com today.